Welcome back to Dune Imperium Solo. This could be it, depending on what we have for our conflict, which is the first thing we look at. Conflict card, and oh my goodness, 2 victory points and control of Arrakeen, Battle of Arrakeen, and second, you get to choose 2 of these. Oh dear. Alright, and I'm not sure how they're going to choose. I think we'll probably take whatever gives them the best benefit. Alright, the first player this time is us. We get to go first. So yeah, let's go ahead, take a look at which cards we're drawing, and then figure out where we want to put our first of 3 agents. Alright, it's draw 5 cards, time 2, 3, 4, and 5, and let's see what we get. We really need to win battles this time. We get Worm Riders, oh cool, we have 2 influence with the Bene Gesserit, or with the Fremen I mean. We've got a dagger, and this another one, we have this, we have that, and the other. Okay, wow, I really want to keep this for the end game. So let's figure out where we want to play. I think we're going to play this guy right now. And we're going to go ahead and go to, I think we're going to go to the Fremen because we're in a neck-and-neck race, as you can see, with the Count. So let's go to the Fremen with our first agent, and that lets us draw a card. Alright, we get Guildmaster. Oh, this is good. This is all good. Alright, we're going to go place our first agent out on the board, and we're going to place it. We're going to use the Fremen, and we've already grabbed our card. Alright, and sadly, we do not have any water, so we can't use the Hardy Warriors, but we can go to Still Suits. That's going to move us right to the top. We'll never lose that +1 token now, and we get 1 water, and we get to put 2 into the battle. Alright, we grabbed our water. That was a battle space. We can put 2 units into the battle. We want to win this, because if we get 2 victory points, we're all tied at 8. That's going to put us into 10. Maybe win the game. Alright, up next is the Count. Alright, it's the Count's turn. House Hagall card, and he's going to the Bene Gesserit for secrets, moving up the track 1. So let's go ahead and do that for him. Alright, he is locking in that victory point by going to secrets. He is now at the top. He can never lose the victory point marker for the Bene Gesserit. And there you have it. That's him. Up next will be the Earl. Alright, it's the Earl's turn with their House Hagall card, and oh, he's going to be gathering spice. So he's going to go to the place that has the most bonus spice. They both have the most, but he will go here because this gives him 4 spice. And now he has a total of 9 spice, which he'll immediately cash in 7 of it, giving him a victory point. Now he can put units into battle, but he has none in the garrison. But he does get himself a victory point. He is now in the lead at 9 victory points. Ouch! Okay, that's getting pretty close to him winning. Alright, over we go back to us. Alright, at this point it's all about winning the game. So we are going to play our Spacing Guild, Guild Administrator, and we're going to go to that track. We get to ditch a card when we do that. So before we go to the track, I think we're just going to get rid of, we'll just get rid of a reconnaissance card out of our hand. Discard that. Alright, let's go to the Spacing Guild and pick a location. Oh, and we have 5, 6, 7, we have 8 spice, just so you know. Because the location we want to go to is right here. We're going to spend 6 of our 8 spice to go there. That is a battle location, and as you can see, this is going to give us 5 units to the battle. It's also going to give us 2 water, which is perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and add our 5 troops to the battle. Alright, we're adding 5 more troops to this battle. Yes, we do want to win this big time. And I forgot to move us up on the Emperor, or on the track, so I will do that off screen. We're just moving up 1. It doesn't get us a victory point, unfortunately. But look at how many troops we have in here. We could get 2 for this. Awesome! Alright, yeah. So over we go now, back to the Count. Alright, it's the Count's turn. And where is he going? Oh, Arrakeen, of course. So he's going to put 1 troop in, and he uses his Signet Ring, which means he gets a Solari. Okay, he's got no troops in his garrison, but he will put 1 in, a token troop. And he's going to be putting his agent up at Hurricane, which is right here. All right. Over we go now to the Earl. So very quickly we pop over to the Earl. And he's going to rally troops, but he's not going to put any in there. Ooh. Well, okay. He's going to go ahead and do that. All right, the Earl is going to rally some troops. He's going to get 4 in his garrison. All right, he adds 4 troops to his garrison, but he's got none in the battle yet. Back we go once again to us. All right, and for our final agent, we are just going to go ahead and play Dune, the Desert Planet, for a triangle location. And we are going to go right here, paying one of our 3 water that we have to gather 3 spice. And so that'll give us a total of 5 spice now. And that's pretty good. Okay, and by going here, we can put 2 troops in the battle. And yeah, we're putting 2 in. We're going all in on this one. We really want those 2 victory points. That's the end of our agents. Up next will be the Count. All right, the Count is going his last agent to conspire. Oh boy, he's getting 2, but into his garrison, not into the fight. So there we go. All right, he's going to do conspire and get a couple more troops in his garrison. All right, we are still high enough up on the track. We're not going to lose the token, but he will go to conspire. He will move up 1. He's catching up to us, but that was his last agent. He gets to put a couple of troops into his garrison, which, as you can see, is not going to do him a heck of a lot. But anyway, there it is. All right, up next, the Earl. All right, with his last agent, the Earl is going to get some spice. Okay, all right, well, he's going to go grab some spice. Oh, no, he won't. There is no location that has any bonus spice. So he's just going to skip that and go do something else. He's going to go to wealth and move up 1 on the Emperor track. All right. All right, well, he's going to the Emperor track. Again, not going to do him much good. He moves up 1, but that's all it's going to do for him. So that was his last agent. And now I think we're into, we're going to be into the reveal phase for us. And when we reveal our cards, this is so awesome, because what we have here is, well, we have 2, but I don't even think we're going to buy anything. I don't think we need to, so we're just going to skip that. We do get 1 extra fight. We have 2 influence, we get 4 fight, and we have an alliance. We do have an alliance with the Fremen. We're right at the top, so that is awesome. We're going to get a total of 7 bonus fight during the combat. That's our reveal phase. So with the 2, you know what? Maybe with the 2, we will go ahead and get one of these cards. It's not going to matter, but we'll go ahead and grab it for 2. It's not going to be replaced because it's part of the piles of extra cards. All right, off we go to the combat, and I think we are going to be doing pretty darn good. All right, it's combat time, and we have this card that we will play a staged incident. Lose 3 of your troops in the conflict, and that gives us a victory point. So we're going to go ahead and play that for a victory point. Obviously, we're just going to lose 3 of our troops, a staged incident, and that gives us a victory point. So we're going to be going from 8 to 9. Yep, that puts us from 8 to 9. We're now tied with the Earl, but let's get back to the battle. Oh, I think we're going to do pretty well. Let's go ahead and do ourselves. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We start with 12. 12. And then, yes, we do have 4, 5, 6, 7. So 12 and 7, we're up to 19 battle. We have 2 for the Count. Yeah, there's just no way. 2 for the Count, and he gets 2 more. He's up to 4. We clearly and easily just smoke this battle. We absolutely crush it. So we win. And I gotta look here for second place. He gets to choose 2 of these. So if he chooses 3 Solari, he'll have 6. He can't cash it in for a victory point. If he chooses 2 Spice, he'll have 3. He can't cash it in for a victory point. If he chooses a card, he'll have 2. So none of these choices are going to give him a victory point. So he'll just go for the 3 Solari and the 2 Spice. All right, I gave him his 3 Solari, 2 Spice. Once again, he doesn't have enough to cash in for a victory point, so he won't. However, we got 2 victory points for winning Battle of Arrakeen, and we also get our control marker on there. So 2 victory points, 10, 11. Yes, I think we have just won the game. Because now we go right into end game, and there is nothing for the end game. And so that is where we sit for the finale. Let's see, he doesn't have anything to cash in for points. No. So, we ended off our game. We ended up getting 11 points. We had the Earl at 9 points, and we had the Count at 8 points. And yes, we played it on the beginner mode. So, we're going to back out the camera. We're going to wrap up our series of Dune Imperium Solo. Alright, that's going to wrap up our series of Dune Imperium Solo. I'm pretty happy with this game. I really do like how the AI works. Very cool. We didn't get too far up on a lot of tracks. We got to the top of the Fremen track. We wanted to make sure we maintained that victory point. And we passed the Count on the Emperor track to grab that victory point from him. So we ended up doing pretty good. But again, we played on the basic mode. They started with nothing in their garrisons, which didn't help them, the AI players. So yeah, not a bad game at all. I will be playing this again. I do have the X expansion, so probably the next time we bring this to the table, I will incorporate the X expansion into the solo game as well. And we'll be playing probably with some different... We'll retire the Count and the Earl and play with a couple of different ones. And of course, we will play with someone else as well. So we did win the solo game as Paul Atreides. Really cool. I do like it. I hope I didn't make too many mistakes. Again, check the comments along the ways. Appreciate your views and your likes and your subscriptions. Really appreciate it. Really helps out my channel. This was Dune Imperium Solo. Yeah, really liked it. Be doing this again. So thanks so much. I'll see you next time for another complete playthrough series.